I slay, I slay, I slay, I slay, all day, I slay, I slay.
Slay Squad, it's your girl K Beauty Slayer, and I'm back with another video. So today's video is going to be about life after cosmetology school, just like my life and my journey and the things I've been going through since I've been done with cosmetology school. Alright, before we get into this video, if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and also give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And if you're already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much for the love and support, because I rarely get any love and support, and I appreciate everyone that's subscribed to my channel so far. And I hope you guys let your friends and everyone else know about my videos, because I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, so I need you guys to help me out with reaching my goal. And once I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna go ahead and do a giveaway. So I look forward to getting to reaching my goal. So yeah, let me get into this video. It's been 5 years since I've been out of school for cosmetology, and when I was done with school, it was 2014. I graduated high school in 2012, and right after that, in the fall, I went and started the cosmetology course. And as you guys know from my previous video, I had to take a couple general classes before I started the cosmetology program. And so I'm just confused on why anyone didn't let me know that I needed to take the interpersonal communications class, because after I completed the cosmetology program, I then still had to take one more general in order to graduate and be done with the full course. And so December 2014, I completed that interpersonal communications class. I was so happy, like, woo, I was like, okay, I'm done with school finally. And so after that, I'm like, okay, what am I going to do with my life now? I done completed the program for cosmetology. Like, am I going to go work in a salon? What are my options? And so I kind of was just, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I know for sure that I wanted to work in blast blow dry bar, and that's basically where you would just be blow drying hair. And I knew I wanted to work there, so I went to the location in the Mall of America. I'm not sure if it's in the Mall of America currently, but that's the one I wanted to work at for sure. I'm like, okay, yes, I'm trying to work in the Mall of America, blow drying, and it just was a nice salon to work at. And so I went there and asked them what I needed to do in order to work there, because I don't have my license currently, but I'm working towards that. And so they said I can work there as a receptionist until I get my license, and we can just start from there. And they end up transferring me to a location in St. Louis Park, Blast Blow Dry Bar in St. Louis Park. And so I started working there as a receptionist for a while, and it really wasn't fitting my personality at the time. I ended up getting fired because, yes, I ended up getting fired, like, because they said I wasn't friendly enough. And so they ended up transferring me back to the Mall of America, because this is a place that I wanted to work. I just did not have my license at the time, so they was like, you can be a receptionist for now until you get your license. And so they transferred me back to the Mall of America because the St. Louis Park location was not working out for me and my personality, because they said I was not friendly enough. And so when I got to the Mall of America, it kind of was like the same situation. I don't really know. Sometimes I'm quiet and I kind of have like a resting bitch face. Like if I'm just sitting there just chilling, like I may not have a smile on my face. And I'm not as friendly as I am now. Growing up, I was not as friendly as I am now. Like everyone would always tell me, she looks like she has an attitude, or she just isn't friendly. She's always quiet. And that's like a problem that I had a lot growing up, and I kind of still have that same issue now, but I'm trying to grow out of it. I'm trying to grow in life and be more friendlier and pleasing to people around me, because it's just not a good look, and it's just not a good feeling for people to keep saying negative things about me. And it's not even like I'm actually feeling that way. It's just I don't know, like I was always a chill person. I'm not like extra bubbly over the top. I'm just calm, cool, and collective, and a lot of people don't like that, but I don't really care. But I'm trying to be more out there, like more outgoing, more friendlier, talkative more. So yeah, I'm working on that currently. So I still was trying to figure out what I wanted to do, because at this point, okay, the first time I took my license test, I ended up failing by 1 point. I failed by 1 point, y'all. Like, it was just so annoying. Like, how could I fail this test by 1 point? At this point, they need to pass me because it's only 1 point. And y'all just do not understand. Like, the cosmetology test is so hard. Like, you have to know about skin, nails, hair, ingredients, like all of that stuff that you need to know in order to pass the test. And it just was very hard for me. And so I ended up failing by 1 point. And so it took me a couple months to get the strength to go back and take the test again. And at this point, I went back to my instructor at the school for her to help me study for the test, because I'm like, okay, I'm just not really, my mind is not focused on this topic. I don't have the type of mind frame to get me through. So I need some help. And so I went to St. Paul College and I worked with my instructor, and she was helping me study. But at the time she was helping me study, like I really still was not really into it. I don't know what was going on in my life at the time. I don't know where my head was, but my head is like I was studying, but it was not processing in my head. And so I went to take the test again, and I ended up failing by more points. And so I'm just like, man, why can't I pass this test? Like, everybody kept making it seem like, oh, it's so easy to pass the test and things like that. Like, the first time I took the test, I'm like, okay, it's cool. But I felt like they were asking questions that we didn't even learn. And so I'm like, where is these questions coming from? Like, we ain't learned this. And it takes me, like, I'm the type of person, like, it takes me a while for things to, like, stick in my head. And for me to just like know it instantly, it takes a while. And so I would say I wasn't really focused when I was in the cosmetology course. Like, I don't know what really happened, but basically the second time after I failed the test, I gave up. And I'm just like, man, this is not for me. I don't want to do it anymore. Like, I just gave up. And that's one thing you do not want to do. No matter what you do in life, stick to what you're doing and make sure you accomplish your goals. I went to Sephora to get my makeup done, and I ran into this girl that I went to cosmetology school with. And I was just telling her I never got my license and I couldn't pass the test and things like that. And she told me it literally took her 6 times to pass that test. And I'm just like, man, I wish I would have kept going. Like, I wish I would have kept pushing myself to keep going multiple times and take the test. Like, I wish I would have knew her. Like, we could have been going to take the test with each other. Like, man, I just wish that I was focused at the time. I wish I would have kept pushing myself. I wish I had people around me that was pushing me to get my license. Like, it's just a lot. And so I'm like, man, now I can't even get my license anymore. Like, I wonder what I have to do in order to get my license. And I recently moved out of my apartment that I was staying in for 2 years. Everything that I had for cosmetology, like my books and my note cards and everything, I ended up throwing it away. Like, this is how you know my mind was just not, I did not have the right type of mind frame. And you have to have the right type of mind frame in order to achieve your goals in life. Like, your mind has to be focused. You have to be focused. And at this point in my life, I felt like I was done with cosmetology. Like, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to pursue it. I ain't going back to school. So what do I need these books for? And I was just so in a rush to get out of the house, out of the apartment, get it cleaned up and just get all of my things out, because I was like on a short time frame of moving out. And so all of that combined with frustration and being rushed and just I had a lot of stuff going on at that time, and I just ended up throwing away all of my books, and I really regret it. Because my mom was saying, do not throw away these books. You can take them to my house. And then I'm just like, no, I don't want them. I'm not going to go back to school and things like that. Whole time, months later, here I go. Oh, I want to go back and see what I need to do in order to get my license. And so I just really wish I would have never threw those books away, because here I am now today. I end up getting in contact with my instructor from the St. Paul College. And the first time I called her, I was like, okay, it's been 5 years since I've been out of school. Is it too late to get my license? Like, what steps do I need to take? Like, where do we go from here? And she told me that it was too late in order to get my license. Like, it's been 5 years, and after 5 years, they like basically throw your records away. And I'm just like, huh? Hold on. That don't sound right. 5 years, like, at 5 year mark, like, it's too late. Like, they throw my records away? Are you kidding me? All that money and time that I invested, and y'all telling me that because it's been 5 years, all my records is gone, and I basically have to start over and pay more money to go back to school and start all over. Like, I was so mad, but like, I wasn't even really mad. Like, I was mad because like, that just does not make any sense to me. Like, it's been 5 years and y'all telling me that I can't get my license anymore? Like, y'all could have at least did 10 years. 10 years, then yeah. But 5 years, no, that don't make any sense. Like, it just really didn't make any sense to me. And so I just was mad. I'm like, I can't even really be mad at nobody but myself, because I should have stuck with it. I should have been persistent. I should have been on myself. I should have been working hard in order to get my license. Like, I don't really know what was going on in my life at the time, but I should have been focused on my life, and I should have been focused on getting my actual license, because that's what I invested time and money on. Like, I'm in debt right now because of cosmetology school, and I should have at least got my license. Okay, so like for months I was discouraged. Like, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I end up just working for call centers. And I'm like, this is not the type of life that I want. I do not want to work in a call center. I don't want to work for anyone. I want to do what I want to do in life. Recently, I've been really inspired with makeup. And so I've been doing makeup. And I actually work in a salon now doing makeup. And I'm just so excited that I have the opportunity to work in a salon. And the salon owner, she went to St. Paul College like years ago. And so like, I feel like it's a sign. Like, I'm working in a salon now, and she went to the same school as me. And she actually has her books. And so she told me that she's willing to help me out, and I can use her books. And she'll get me some models, because my instructor ended up getting in contact with me. And she told me that even though it's been 5 years, it's not too late. I can still get my license. But I would need to test out of everything, like all hair, skin, and nails. I need to test out on that. And then there's also 3 other tests that I need to take in order to get my license. And so, like, it's really a blessing that I still have the opportunity to get my license, because I was so discouraged for years. Like, I just gave up and I didn't want to do it anymore, but I still was watching videos and things like that. So I wasn't 100% disconnected. Like, I still was watching videos on YouTube and Instagram on hair and makeup and nails. And so I'm just so happy that I still have the opportunity to get my license. And I'm working in a salon currently doing makeup, and she still has her books, and I'm pretty sure I can use books at the school in order to get my license. Like, I need to take the initiative. Like, at this point, now is the time. Like, I need to be focused, and I need to be persistent, and I just need to worry about me and getting my cosmetology license, because it's been 5 years. And I feel like I should have been got my license, but now is the time. I have the opportunity, and I can do anything I put my mind to. Like, anything I say I'm gonna do, I do. So I'm gonna achieve all my goals that I want in life. I can do anything I put my mind to, and I'm here with you ladies to show you my journey, and I want to be a mentor to you as well. I want you to know that anything that you put your mind to, you can do. Anything, any goals that you want to achieve, you can do. So I want you to say it with me. Anything I put my mind to, I can do it. I don't know if you end up saying it with me at that time, but we're going to go ahead and try it again. Anything I put my mind to, I can do it. And any goals that I have in life, I'm going to achieve them. Would it be persistent? Because you don't want to be like me. Like, you don't want to end up like me, waiting years. I done waited years. I done got discouraged. Like, I wish I had people that was pushing me. So if you feel like anything that you're doing in life right now, you feel like you need to be pushed, like you need some motivation, refer back to this video. And I want to make more videos where I'm a mentor, where I'm inspiration, and I just want to be there for girls that's younger than me, because I've made a lot of mistakes in life and I'm learning from my mistakes as I get older. And so I'm really just learning, and I'm growing and maturing, and I want to help others out there succeed in life and be an encouragement and be a mentor and things like that. So I hope you guys like this video, and I'm excited to see where my life goes from here. And I'm excited to show you guys my journey, whether it's going back to school to test out, whether it's doing makeup, whether it's doing nails, whatever my life is, hair, makeup, nails, whatever, because that's what I went to school for, to do hair, makeup, nails, skin. So basically that's what my channel is going to be about. I want to be motivation. I'm going to do hair, makeup, and nails pretty soon. And so I'm just excited for my life and my journey, and I'm excited to share my journey with my YouTube channel, with my subscribers, my beautiful subscribers. I love you guys so much. Even though I only have a little bit of subscribers, I can't wait to reach my actual goal of 1,000 and beyond. I'm just excited for life, and I'm just happy. And so please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to tell your family and friends about these videos. Alright, so stay tuned for the next video. Bye.